welcome to the Positive Living Spiritual Center. We're so glad that you're here. And our theme this month has been living our truth. And I think it's so important to look at our own truth. And in Kundalini Yoga, which is one of the yoga practices that I teach, they have a mantra that's called Sat Nam. Sat Nam. And it means truth is my identity, that I am truth. And I think it's so important just to remember that we are truth. And those of you watching at home, just close your eyes for a minute and take a big breath in. And just say those words inside of you as you breathe in. Just silently breathing in Sat, that power of the word Sat. And exhale Nam and just connect to your truth. Your truth is my identity. So you're planting that seed of truth into your consciousness. So just getting a sense of your own truth. Breathe that in. It's a powerful way to meditate. It's a powerful way to just come back inside of ourselves. Is breathing in Sat and breathing out Nam. This is an ancient practice that was brought to the West by a beautiful man named Yogi Bhajan in the 60s, and so we've been practicing this for many years now, and it's beautiful. So practice that at home and see what happens for you when you breathe in that power of I am truth, and you breathe out I am truth, and that might be your affirmation for this day. So yeah, give that a try. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about today was this idea of speaking our truth and how difficult it is for some of us to speak our truth, and how we, we'll stay in relationships forever and not speak what we need to, and something inside of us starts to die. Some part of our spirit starts to shut down. Some part of our body starts to get sick. So it's such an important concept to begin to speak our truth. And I think it's important to distinguish between truth and our opinion. I think that's a wonderful one. That, how do you know the difference? How do you know what's your truth and what's your opinion? And what I found with this is that truth comes from such a deep place in ourselves, and opinion tends to be, something that we're attached to. We're attached to being right about it. And with truth, there is no attachment. It's just our truth. It just is what it is. It's inside of us. It's part of our being. So there isn't an attachment to being right or wrong or anything. So I think that's a good one to distinguish between. And to say to ourselves this affirmation of, it's okay, it's safe for me to speak my truth. It's safe for me to speak what's the truth for me. And to say it from inside, to say I, to be responsible for your own truth. And not to worry about what someone else might think, because we can't control somebody's response to our truth. We can only come from a loving, compassionate place. So that's a good practice. So start to practice, and you might want to get a chair, and if there's somebody that you need to speak your truth with, but you're afraid to because you're afraid they might get upset with you or they might get angry and you don't know what to do about that, practice first. Practice saying it to a chair and getting comfortable with it, and also letting go of the fear, really letting go, coming back to a place of peace inside of us and love. When we do that, then it makes a big difference. So breathe that in. That it's safe to speak my truth. It's safe to say what I need to say. It's important for me to express myself. Those are really important affirmations for this day, to use those affirmations every day, especially if you find that it's a challenge to speak your truth, or you get lots of sore throats, or you have lots of problems with your throat. This will really help open it up to start saying what you need to say. Because until we do, relationships with ourselves won't be the best, and relationship with other people won't be as good as they could be. If we speak the truth, it sets us free. So I love that saying, the truth will set you free. So remember to practice. Be gentle with yourself. Be loving with yourself while you're practicing speaking your truth. And we want to hear from you. Sat Nam.